Welcome back. I'm gonna be painting Bo Beep from Toy Story. If you can see, there's a outline already of Bo Beep. I'm just gonna start painting it, right? I'll probably just fast forward all of this so y'all won't have to watch the boring parts, right? You know what, I'm gonna go up to this point, even though this area is more of a pink. It's a light pink, but doesn't have to be perfect right now. Here's her stick. You can see it, I don't know. And then after this, I'll have Jesse on here. This is what I'm using from the Dollar Tree. A lot of weight here. glue. Have to do that. The stick here. Well, I don't know if I'll do it by hand or I'll use like a ruler of some sort, right? So I could get a straight line. We'll see. I'll see how I feel about it. If you made it this far, make sure to subscribe, right? Now this is the not so exciting part. Everybody wants to see the finished look. There's a process to it. Everything has a process, right? Everybody has their own way to do it. I am drawing on a 1-inch thick board. In case you were wondering. Foam board, I mean. 1-inch thick foam board. Even though I have the outline, if I don't like the way a certain line looks, I'll go over it again. You see it drying up over here on this side, it looks much lighter. It's see-through, it's not a heavy white. Let me see, she has, this is pink. This is like a light blue. Her skin color, blonde hair. Let's try the blonde hair. For the yellow, I have this yellow. I have a few different brands on here. Nothing specific. Have to see. Might be too bright for what I want. It's almost like a, what can I say, like a dirty blonde, is it? Would that be the right color? Let me know if y'all want to see me live next time. I'll go live for a bit. I don't know. I think it's not too bad. Let's go. Oops, sorry. I can't even see the blonde from there. Let's get her off the chair. There we go. On the chair, off the chair. What is her headpiece? Is that called a bonnet, I think? I think I'm not completely sure. I used my projector for the outline. I'm bad at drawing, so I use whatever I can to help me out, right? props to those that can free him. My work would be very sloppy. More than it is already. It's relaxing and satisfying as it starts to come together. This is for a birthday party, in case you're wondering. And if you weren't, then now you know this is for a birthday party. I will be cutting out all of this, right? So it's just gonna be her. This is I'll keep it for now. Like I said, adjust my outline where I need to, and then cut out the rest. That's pretty much it for the hair. Let's rinse out the brush. I have my little water here for clean it out. Just water, nothing else. We're gonna put a little dab, and we're going with pink. Same thing from Dollar Tree. No, I'm not sponsored, but I did get them there. Let's see. It's a pink, yeah. Might be too light. This one, I'm not sure. Let me see. Because I think this area right here was a little bit darker in the picture. So I might have to do I'll probably do a second coat in this area once it dries. This is a hobby. I'm definitely not a professional. Not even close. This is just for fun. So if you have any questions, go find the professionals. Kidding. Has anybody watched all the Toy Story movies? I haven't even seen the latest one, Part 5. Trying not to mess up the hair here. I need to go back over it and kind of fix any details that I may not like once it dries properly. Because if you try to do it too soon, it'll kind of smear it around, you know. I do have smaller brushes. This is the main one I use for everything. Trying to bring this in closer as much as possible. Trying to leave this area a little bit lighter. Because this is supposed to be the outside, this is supposed to be like the inside of the cap, kind of facing her. So I need to get that vibe, you know. Might need to add, I don't know, a little bit of, I don't have it right now. I'm gonna add a drop of orange to my pink. Very little, let me see. Mix it all up. I have my pink with a little bit of orange. I'll mix it up so I could get slightly. I know my lighting's not the best, but slightly different tone. So I could get that different look in there. I don't know if you could. I need more lighting anyways. So it's a little bit of a, I'm sure you'll notice it here on the drawing in a second. Let's see. I guess I don't know if you can see it here on the brush. The brush has the pink and that's the new color. It's almost like a coral. Let me see, yeah. I think that'll work. This is supposed to be slightly darker. Yeah, I didn't want it to be completely different, so this will work. See the difference now? You have the outside and then this is like the inside, should be facing in, sort of. That pink when it dries out looks almost purple in here. But then again, lighting has a lot to do with it. Need a lo-fi sponsor, just some music in the background. Who knows how to make, what colors make a light skin color? Main colors for skin are yellow and red. And if you want it lighter, you add a hint of white. But very little red. You just need to practice. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I think that works. Like I said, if when I cut it, I can always, cut it smaller to wherever I want it. You like this area, if I'm not completely happy, I just cut it to where it works. Okay, I should have done this one, but quick rinse here. Take that yellow, orange, or yellow pink, I mean. I need to go back to the pink for the arms. Pink. Anybody could do this, just practice. Because I'm not the greatest, but I do it for fun. In my case, I use acrylic paint. For me, the first coat will not be enough. Like if you look at it close, you could kind of see it spotty, sort of. So I will go back over it. So it could look even. She's coming together. I forgot to, my red paint is in the other room. See that I don't like, even though the drawing has the shoulder pad, I guess, coming out this way, probably cut it smaller. If you have enough paint on it, you could go all the way down. Let me see. I'm probably gonna cut some of this off. I don't know how I feel about it. And then this is light blue. And then I think this is more like a turquoise. Let me do right now all the small circles on the bottom. We'll go with a smaller size just for circles. Let's see. Or I could just get the bigger brush and spin it, right? I don't know, I'm not sure. That's sitting kind of low. I need to buy a specific clothing for painting, drawing, because I seem to get out all my stuff every time I do it. Guess I don't worry too much on the first coat. I always go back, give her another layer, kind of fix what I need to or whatever I don't like, you know. You are your own judge. I'll post, it'll be on here, but I'll post the final look on the shorts, so you won't have to sit through this entire video or just skip ahead. Alright, you can see this one, this is not even a circle. It's like looks like a crazy half circle. But then again, I guess the actual drawing, say the inspiration. Her dress is like folded up, you know, not completely straight. Like ruffles, there we go, I guess that would be the term. Joys of painting circles. Join me, Joyger, and paint circles. Yay. I guess this the one. Oh, okay. This I just kind of had to clean it up so it could look smoother. Yeah, go in with a little dab instead of less is better. Is what I'm trying to say. In these circles, less paint just looks better. Let me know, should I go outside next time to paint this in my backyard? Ooh, like no joke, I'm sure the paint will dry up like in minutes because it's Texas and it's hot. Very hot, I kid you not. I think today was 108. Lucky for you, you could just skip to the end of the video and see the final results. I, on the other hand, gotta stay on here the whole time. There is no skipping ahead right now. This side barely has circles. I feel like I need to add one more up here. I don't know. Let me see. Let me add one. Oh no, there's a small one here. I'm gonna do one like over here on the side, which is like an ovalish. Nothing wrong with adding to it, right? Let me do light blue. Let's go with light blue. I use the same one. Okay, so now we know how to do circles. Oh, there's still one here. I don't know. There was one here, but I already have this one here, so let me do a smaller one right here. Okay. Enough. Enough with the circles. Light blue. I have this one. I'm just gonna add some white to it. Let's go with the big brush. Can't remember if the arm bands right there are what color they were. I don't have a folder with me right now. Okay, we're going light blue. I have a, oops, that was a lot, but that's okay. I was gonna say I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh, I have a metallic white, but I don't know if I wanna use that on here. I don't know how to, it'll look. I like it. Then I think I'll probably just add my other blue on here for the, yeah, this is a nice light blue. I got blue on my finger. I'm sure you could tell by now I have never taken a drawing class. I'm sure you're all yelling, you're doing it wrong. You're horrible. But then again, right, it's just drawing. It's for me. I don't, no perfection needed. As long as I'm okay with it. Is it harder to draw after you take classes? Because you already know, like, there's a certain way that you have to do it because you took the class. Unlike me, I haven't taken any classes, so I'm like Because there's no wrong answer to this. This is a empty area, empty area. There's nothing going on there. Then a little spot right here on the bottom. Be like very little paint, let's see. I think that was all the blue she had. Let me see. Now this, let me hit this while I'm on the. You know what? I'm gonna stick to the same blue so it can match. Feel like that's gonna work. I don't know if I want like a perfect straight line, because that's gonna be. Oh, I could do a tape. This is because I don't do it that way. Oh, I have masking tape somewhere. No, whatever. Let's go for it. Can you? Oh, you can't see the top. Let me just do it here. All of this. Oh yeah. Here up to the hand. But feel like if I knew where my masking tape was, I would make a run for it. I'm trying to think. And right here. Let me see. Let me take a quick look. Give me 30 seconds and that's. Found it. Masking tape, just because I want a straight line. Let's see if I can. Not perfect, but not crooked either, right? Let me start here. Let's see how we go about this. Yeah, nice. Here. Just work from here. That works right there. It's just this part, I don't know, I just want it to look straight as possible. Don't tell nobody, okay? It's a little secret here. And then the other side, give or take. I don't know how other people do it, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Uh-oh, took off some white there, but that's okay. Actually, I hope it doesn't take out a lot of paint. This side looks, oh, I have to go over it. We're gonna have to go over that. It's okay. I'm guessing this part is gonna peel off as well, so let me do this as soon as possible. I'll just paint over it afterwards. This is the hand. To here. And then that curve on top, I'll just do it by hand, no biggie. Is this the hand right here? Hopefully I didn't paint over a finger. Okay, that should work. I know it's gonna peel off already some of the white. That's okay. We'll just paint over that. It's alright. Oh, we're about to hit the 1 hour mark. Cool. Let me get her off the chair and do the top part here real quick. Let me see how this comes out. I should try. bit, you know, those curves. You know what, let's just make it a little bit easier. I'll just go on its side and to help me out. We could work with that. Let me hit it right here too. Right here, I'll probably end up cutting slightly off right here. It's I like the colors how it matches, so that works for me. Yes. I think her pants, I'm gonna get the, trying to remember this color right here, I don't know. I think I have a tab. Her pants, I think she has blue jean pants. I'm trying to, I think I'm gonna go with the her well, I guess depending on what picture you look at, her shades slightly change. I guess I'll do skin. She has black shoes, her skin color, and then okay, so the pants will be the same color. We're gonna go with that. At the bottom of it, you can slightly see her pants here, very little. I'd rather get it right now, right? All the same. All the same colors as much as possible, so I won't have to come back. There you see that little bit. And then on this side as well. need to see. I'm gonna test the. Okay. That's kind of at part of her pants underneath. I'm going to test the metallic white on the piece that I'll cut out, see how it looks, see if I'll use it or not. I want to, but I don't know how it's gonna look. Instead of a regular white. Let me see. So this is my regular white. Metallic white, I don't know. Regular white, let's see, metallic white. I don't know if it'll do. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll ask my wife later. Let me go with. Oh, I need her skin color, so I need red, which is in the other room. I'll be right back after these messages. Yellow and red make a skin color, and then white. This, oh wait, her sleeves are, oh, they're white. The sleeves right here are white. White skin color. Her eyes are blue. I'll come back to those, but anyways. Let's go with skin color. I'm adding a little bit more yellow. I like to make enough. I don't like making the color and then running out and then try to mix again and try to match it. A very little bit of red. Oop, there, like a drop. That was borderline too much, but we'll see. And then white, the lighter you want it, right? How light. She is pretty light skinned, so. Oh, here's my mixer. Feels like it was too much red. It's borderline. Let me see. I might need a lot more white. It's looking like Thousand Island right now. I need more like a mayo. I don't know. This is more like a Thousand Island here. I'm low on white right now. Let's try this. Whoa. Yes, it's that white. I'm gonna give it one coat, then come back around, go lighter. I guess let me start with this one on the arm, see how it looks, and then go from there. You want, you don't have those smooth borders, and you go over it with the final color, I guess, final layer, so to speak. It'll bring all that together. Seems, I don't know. I have my outline here, but it feels kind of big doing the hand that big. Then the other arms right here are gonna connect. Let me see. If you're not sure, this is 4 feet tall, by the way. If you're not sure, right? Like, oh my goodness, seems hard, but just think of it as a giant coloring page. That's all this is. If you color on the coloring page on the coloring book, then this is no different, just bigger. The neck is giving me, it feels a little bit off. I'm gonna give it drying. Yeah, I'm gonna. Probably have to add a few details to the hand so it could look more like a hand. I don't want it to look. Well, I guess I could. Let me see. I could connect the other arm. This one goes up here. I'll add these hand details later on. Okay, so this is obviously one arm. This is supposed to be the other arm right here. Let me I'm gonna add a little bit more white for the face. Let me make the neck just a little bit more color here. So that we could get that slightly tone change between the face and the neck. So I want to look all like one piece here. think I'm gonna say it's way too yellow right now. It feels like. I mean, if it was any other character, fine, right? But she's just not that color. It's not her tone. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more white for the face. Let's see how that tone looks. Yeah, I already see the difference. This is more like what I wanted for the, like I said, you can't, it might be hard to tell because of the lighting, but you'll see it once I put it on. On the face right now. Let me get her off the chair. Off the chair you go. Let me just get rid of that. It's not a problem, you know. In any case, I'll just let it dry, come back tomorrow to it, and go over it with the lighter color. Add the details to the hands right here. No biggie. Happy mistakes. What is it? Is that what he said? Happy mistakes? I can't remember. Okay, let's see if we could tell the difference here right now. I added more white to this one. A little dab, a little dab. Yeah, I could already see it. I feel like I'm not used to, right? I've done a couple already, but I'm not used to the lighter tone, so I usually start dark because I'm not used to it. This is more like the color, her color. Not too worried here. Let me see, just. I could use markers, but on this one I wanted to go, and I do have acrylic markers, but I don't know. to do it with a brush, I guess, this time. You see, you can, I don't know if you can see the difference, obviously, in tone. Might be a little bit that you add, but it makes such a difference when you put it together. I should have left. So let me put a little bit of white for the sleeves real quick. It's gonna bother me if not. Gonna be color in there. Such a simple character, but I feel the simple characters are harder just because you need to be much more careful in the details rather than somebody with many colors, right? You have so much color that kind of makes up for it, for the simplicity of it. That makes any sense. That looks better. Drop that. Close call. Saved it. Need to go over the eyes again because, well, go over the eyes with the white. Because silly me, I have to go paint over everything. Like right here. You'll see that outline right here. I like starting with the white foundation, you know, because then color works on it basically. Okay, I'm gonna end it right here. Now we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see the final look. Y'all have a good one.